Sports.
Welcome back to Bite Size Sports. High Energy Kev here to warn you that the following clip is a little bit low on the energy scale. Things get a little whispery in this one, so if that's not your thing, feel free to tune out now, and if it is, I'll see you in a second. Go ahead and subscribe on your way out, though. What the hell, right?
Sports.
All right, welcome back to Bite Size Sports. 12-team mock draft. I got one league where the draft has yet to be determined. At least the draft order, that is. So lucky for all of you, we won't just be spamming the 7th pick for the rest of the month. We're going to have to test all of these things out. So why not do one of my favorite builds, the back of the draft? If you're not going to have the first pick, this is my favorite place to be. Some years, I'd almost prefer that because the number one pick can just be so tough sometimes. That's not me this year. Go check out our first mock to see my opinion on the number one pick. But to keep it short, it's JT, man. It's Jonathan Taylor. Or Austin Eckler. What are we talking about? If you wanted to go McCaffrey, again, go back to the video. I don't want to do the whole thing again, but I could understand that if you're a glutton for punishment, to take Eckler over Taylor and McCaffrey. It is a full point PPR. Am I crazy? I haven't seen that before. That's a new one. Kelsey at 11. We got to do our own pick here. We only got 40 seconds. Now, I have been saying constantly in all of these things, running back, that's usually the way we want to go. Do we have the ability here to do it? We do. Devontae is very tempting. DeAndre Swift, very tempting. 20 seconds. We got Nick Chubb here as well, who without having Kareem Hunt potentially, there's still Dernest behind him, but I mean, Chubb's going to do some Chubb things, so let's grab him. Because I know I want that. So now we get a minute to think about it. And a lot of these builds have been taking Aaron Jones in the second round. That's a reach here, clearly. Devontae Adams, this is nice. I mean, let me look at running backs here. What could we maybe snag in another 12 picks? I don't love it, you guys. I really don't. So we're going to take Swift here. And we're going to see what we can do with a very deep wide receiver group. Let's hope we can make a little magic here. What turns around? So Eckler and Evans and Deebo Samuel. I mean, you can't be mad at that team. I maybe overreacted a little bit, but Taylor, Fournette, and Williams, I'm in love with that second team so far. I'd be very happy if I had the second pick, and that's what it came down to. Ooh, Cam Akers, a favorite that I have seen on some sleeper videos. A lot of big talk about his ability to come back from that injury, and, you know, I'm rooting for it. I'll just say that. I would love to see it. I don't know if I'm confident that it will happen, but listen, if you're ready to bust my ass on anything, this is going to be the first pick where you can really do it if you want, because I'm about to reach on Pittman here. I guess it's not a reach. He's 41. I'm going to take him with my first pick in the 4th round. Let's see what we've got. Running back. We've got Waller there, who I normally would not take. Maybe ETN. James Robinson's another guy coming off of it. Damn it, who'd we take? Auto pick Herbert, and then it's not going to auto pick my next one, so let's take Pittman. Oh, no. The dreaded auto pick fail. I was talking too much. We're going to save this. It's not a big deal. ETN Akers. I mean, I would not have taken Herbert at this point. If anything, I would have taken Joe Burrow or Lamar Jackson, but we got what we got. Maybe you're a 3rd round quarterback kind of guy. And more importantly, as I talked about the last time this happened, because newsflash, I talk too damn much. This will happen to you in your draft. How will you react? You gonna go on full tilt and fucking fuck up the whole rest of your draft over one mistake, or are you gonna save it? Now, Amon-Ra St. Brown, big fan. You've seen me talk about these two if you've been watching from the beginning. So who are we gonna take? We're gonna take Brandon Cooks and not talk about it too much. Are we gonna double up here? 2 wide receivers and we're gonna take them both. I'm taking them both. I love both these players. I expect big things from both of them. St. Brown may see a dip because there's some more talent over there at Detroit at the wide receiver core, but hey, that dude got me a championship. The late season additions of Amon-Ra St. Brown and Rashad Penny, on top of just a freakish performance by Max Crosby and Daniel Carlson, won me the title last year. And yeah, I'm just going to roll the dice with it. I wish this were real. Actually, I don't, because then I would have had to live with my Herbert mistake. But Cooks and St. Brown on the same team, I'm damn near drooling over here. I'm having a good time with it. Dallas Goedert, we'll take our tight end. And we've got Rashad Penny. He's questionable. Let's see, because I am not in tune with the happenings in the Seattle offense, because between you and me, and don't tell anybody, I don't expect a lot from this offense, so I'm kind of avoiding it altogether. Rashad may be the only player that I might draft. Minor groin injury, and let's see, it's the usual suspects here. At running back, I'm going to avoid Rashad for now. We need a running back, don't we? We got 2. We got our flex is a wide receiver. Who else is at running back? 17 seconds. Let's not screw it up. James Cook, Chase Edmonds, Singletary, 11 seconds. Drake, meet me at the London. Elijah Moore, Hunter Renfrow. We're going to take Rashad. Elijah Moore. We're going to take Elijah Moore. Still very happy with that. You know what? Maybe saved me from myself here. I would really love to have a third running back, but there was nothing great. We're still going to be able to circle around and get a running back here. And Elijah Moore is another player that did pretty well for me in a different league, and I'm excited to see what he can do. Oh, they've got me on straight up auto pick. Turn that off. So what they pick up? Freiermuth? Robert Woods and Freiermuth. Now that, my friends, is why you never want to get on auto draft, because why would they not take a running back? And we could get lucky, because Damien Pierce is going to slide right to us here, and we're going to snag that. That's a potential starting running back that we're saving this build with right now. How many picks do we have left? Or just grab a kicker, because people are grabbing kickers in defense, and I already missed my guy. I already missed Dan Carlson and Evan McPherson. We got 2 picks left, so we'll grab a defense, and then not a wide receiver. We'll grab our backup quarterback, since we're also strong at tight end. And then you know what? This is going to be a 2-for-1, because I'm very frustrated at the double auto drafts there. And I got to fix that for myself. So we're not going to take a Cowboys defense. That's for sure. We're going to take the Colts defense, because I am a homer. And you know what? We got wide receivers. We got quarterback. I guess we'll take a quarterback in case Herbert gets hurt. In this situation, honestly, what I might consider doing as well would be to just grab Mac here. You know what? There's a lot of quarterbacks that we could sign in this theoretical league. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab Marlon Mack here. And this way, one of those 2 guys is going to start, and I may dump the other one, to be honest with you. But there we go. This is a disaster build. Call this one what to do when you get stuck on auto draft. Not my best work. I'm not proud of the auto drafts, but hey, this is what we do. we get back up on that horse. So let's go. 6 and 7. And I will go ahead and just to shake it up a little bit, let's do 11. We'll switch this up. I'm going to take the 11th pick this time around. Give y'all a little variety. And don't let me talk too much this time. So let's fire it up. Claim that 11th spot. Let's go time. Who goes number 1 this time? JT, McCaffrey. Wow, Cup before Eckler. Now, this is more what I've been seeing. Now, I would take Eckler over Henry, personally, if it's me drafting. Oh, we're getting a good spot here. Najee Harris drops to us at 11. Great. Not a lot to talk about there. If that happens to you, take it. And I'm going to go ahead and take DeAndre Swift here. I don't know. Maybe it's Hard Knocks bias, but I'm hoping for at least a good showing from this Lions offense throughout the year, at least fantasy-wise. I think there's a lot of good athletes out there on that roster that can make some plays. I would shy away from any stacks, though, in case. Wow, okay. Herbert going this early, you know, maybe I shouldn't feel as bad for that slip up that we had. But let's keep it moving here. What do we got? We're in the 3rd round. We got to take our first wide receiver here. We got Terry McLaurin, Deontay Johnson, Michael Pittman. I mean, honestly, when I look at who's up front here, Judy and Sutton. Why do I keep doing that? Stop it. Stop letting me mispronounce. Cortland Sutland is what I keep wanting to say. I'm going to stay away because I just don't know which was going to be which. They're going to be good. If you find yourself in a spot where you have to take one, don't feel bad about it. But considering what I have right there, I know I'm high on Pittman. Maybe a little too high, but I'm really expecting a breakout here, and that's what I'm going to work with. Metcalf I'm staying away from. DJ Moore I'm staying away from for very similar reasons. Jalen Waddle, all the talent in the world. Don't trust Tua. Mike Williams, I love Keenan Allen too much. Deontay Johnson. I mean, Terry McLaurin, that's shaky. I think in a real draft, I will be more prepared. I won't be in this position. It's possible, but I don't love Terry McLaurin. He may be somebody, if I really drafted him, looking for some early season Carson Wentz magic or luck. I don't know why I quoted the luck. It's definitely going to be luck. Trade McLaurin while his stock is high. And another favorite of the show, Rashad Bateman, another former champion. Thank you. I'm gonna go with St. Brown again. You could go with Godwin here. No one would question you there. But I like what St. Brown has to offer. And clearly, I'm an idiot. Maybe reached on St. Brown. Kyler Murray, I don't know about that. I'm gonna wait. He's good. I want my guys to watch a little more tape. Only kidding. 30 seconds. Okay, we have time to look, and we can wait on a tight end. I mean, Hawkinson could be good here, but again, I don't want too many Lions. 2 receivers. We got that third one in the flex. You know what? I am going to go with Godwin here. And we're going to stay away from the receivers for a little while. Hawkinson's gone. There we go. Schultz over Hawkinson. I've been seeing that a lot in these drafts. Hawkinson, I think, is the better player. Schultz has the better quarterback. So, coin flip, I guess. And then Goddard is right here. Just what we were hoping for. One of these guys to be available. I thought it was going to be Ertz. To see Ertz go over Goddard works for me. Now, what do we do here? Do we go quarterback? We're at the 8th round. You know who I'm looking at down here. It's old Eric Rajesh. So we're going to wait. There's no running backs that I'm willing to do anything with at this point in the draft. I got Michael Carter or James Robinson I'd rather wait for. Am I really taking another wide receiver here? I am, and I'm taking Elijah Moore. I also wouldn't be opposed to taking Hunter Renfrow here. I am just expecting lower targets for everyone with Devontae Adams around, but with Adams and Waller and Renfrow, you know, the Rams have shown us over multiple years that you can have a lot of viable receiving options in a pass-heavy offense. So there's no reason to think you're not going to get something out of Renfrow. Elijah Moore may just get a bigger share of targets. And we got Kadarius Toney, who also would have been a guy, if he had fallen to us, I'd have been fine with. I guess we'll get our second tight end here, Freiermuth or Gesicki. Last year I was high on Gesicki. This year I'm higher on Freiermuth. You also could wait for Cole Kmet. He's right here, come to mention it. What do we have running back-wise? I'm seeing Michael Mysticate, James Robinson, Damien Pierce. I think I can maybe get... I could wait one more round, and these drafts probably... these rankings have not been impacted by first week of the preseason yet. What do we got at quarterback here? Because we kind of missed our mark. Let's just grab Derek Carr because we want a quarterback. He's the best thing available and pretty good value here, honestly. I mean, we're looking at, Trey Lance got drafted before Derek Carr, and I think that's just ridiculous. Time and time again, and this one's for you, Sean B., because I know you've been singing it from the mountaintops for years, but Derek Carr, time and time again, is one of the better quarterbacks in this league, and fantasy-wise, he's going to put up numbers. And what were we were just talking about Devontae, Renfrow, Waller, Trey Lance is getting drafted ahead of this guy. I swear I didn't put it on rookie mode, you guys. I swear. And then here's where we're going to draft Damien Pierce because he fell to us. And now we've got our running back. We got a flex, wide receiver. How many picks are left? Only 3. So let's take our other quarterback here. Who would it be? Carson Wentz, Marcus Mariota. You know what? We're actually going to wait because we can grab Davis Mills at the end of this draft. And I think that's a sleeper pick. If you don't land a high caliber quarterback early on and you have to employ that strategy where you're like, I'm going to stream a couple guys, maybe watch the waiver wire, see if I can't just find someone that grows into the role. Houston. Look at Houston for your quarterback troubles. I'd better pick somebody. Let's just take Butker. Since Dan Carlson gets swooped right from underneath me. Valdez-Scantling. Interesting. Oh, man. Kansas City's receiver core. Could be some bangers in there for you if you're willing to take the risk. What do we have? George Pickens. Take your flyer on Deshaun here. Psych. I am not doing it. I guess we will take the... No, Cleveland defense is way behind. Wow. Points, 87.95. I would have to look into this before I took it, but we'll just take the Cowboys. I've been taking the Browns a lot in these drafts, though. And we go to quarterback here, and that's where we go back and find our boy Davis Mills. I'm telling you. It's another big last year on my title run, which the Championship League was an IDP snake draft with a super flex. So quarterback position was very important, and Lamar Jackson had gotten me through a lot of the regular season. He got hurt. I can't even remember who the other quarterback was throughout the regular season. I was streaming. Oh, Daniel Jones actually was in there for a bit. Come playoff time, it was Huntley and Davis Mills getting me there. So, Mills has some potential. That team was horrible last year, and he put up good fantasy numbers, and I think that offense is going to be a little bit better. That running game has to get better, which means he should have a little bit easier of a time when he drops back to pass. So let's check out these results before we send you home. Not the worst draft we've done so far. I'm pretty happy with this. Most importantly, no auto drafts. I would take this team into battle. Like I said, I would be looking to move Terry McLaurin. We have lots of talent in our wide receiver room, and this is why you go running back heavy early on. We still got a potential starter late, and we have, again, the opportunity to make a move for another one, turn one of these wide receivers into a fourth running back, and then we're gravy. We got 2 guys to go and a flex, we're set for the year. So let me know what your thoughts are below. If you were one of these other teams, how would your strategy have paid off? Subscribe for more, and until next time, thanks for watching.